B&P, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for checking in. Well, the initial split works. It's still working. That's great. I pushed right instead of down. Might as well just reset there. Damn. I should reset on that alone. Except for we got the H the second time. So that's pretty runnable, I would say. Should start every run with a jack %. It's Jack in the Box. It's not referring to just me, surely. You know, Jack's in the box. And round the wheel we go, or something with a weasel. I really don't remember that song very well. 4 more days of summer. It started pouring today. So, I'd say we're beyond summer now. Jack in the Box % clearly has nothing to do with me. Clearly. It has everything to do with... Wow. B&P. It has everything to do with B&P, who's our latest runner and current world record holder of the category. Excuse me? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just talking to current world record holder. And yeah, I don't have a command for it at all. I'm not vain enough to celebrate my own accomplishments in my channel. I only celebrate the fact that there is a speedrun that anyone can do. And yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Could also be Gooch. Yes, it could be Gooch. Or Dave. Those are 2 really great runners of the category. I wouldn't have found Dave if it wasn't for Jack in the Box %. So that was a pretty cool way to meet somebody. But also, yeah, I mean, it was made because of me. That's the story. Ultimately, I spent way too long trying to beat this first level and not even progressing to the second section of the level. Just living in the first section of the level. Oh, jeez. All right. I think this is a reset run. I'm going to beat this level, though, because clearly I need some practice. Even when I focus, I fuck up. Isn't that just speedrunning in a nutshell? No? Surely. Surely it's not just me. Being able to hold a signature Dave stare the entire run. I think my first run I didn't even look, which is why it's like a 21-second time. Because I wasn't like looking for the inputs properly. And so like, you know, I lost a couple seconds in the menuing, as it were. For that, so because I was like, I can do this without even looking. I was just like reading chat. Yeah, I'm getting regrab held. There we go. Cosmic. Benny. Welcome into the two of you. We're going to reset here. This was trash. All right. I apparently long pushed. Didn't mean to long push, but here we are. We gotta wait for the game to boot up. It's all of 4 more seconds. That could have been a whole Jack in the Box % run by now. Damn. All right, let's do this. Why is making emotes with words so difficult? I wish it was simpler. I agree. All right, we're doing this serious. Come on. Come on, there we go. They should be bigger. I feel like Twitch would benefit from larger emotes at this point that are no longer in line. As long as they limited the number of emotes per message and not limited them to 500 characters. But I have no idea how much of a technical hurdle that would be for them, considering the way they're doing Twitch messages is quite lazy. Ultimately. So it would probably be tremendous technical debt to redo Twitch chat to allow only like 5 emotes but make them massive. Plus now they're charging for emotes that are massive, so this will likely never happen. Seems pretty easy. You're talking about a website that's been around for over a decade, and still has some weird IRC cruft, is my understanding from a technical side. So, I mean, it's not undoable. I'm just saying, you know, they're always looking for development to money payoffs, and I just mentioned one that literally doesn't pay off. So, thanks, Amazon. I mean, Twitch. Totally just Twitch's decision. Exactly, Krugel. Exactly. Making that change may break more than it fixes, and it still doesn't monetize anything at all, ultimately. So it'd be just like every other change. Oh, I feel a lot better practiced at this level, but apparently we're not one-shotting things yet. Oh! Alright, death spiraling. Great. Why did I ever stop playing this? Why did I ever stop? I just need to, like, do a run every day. Maybe not multiple runs like I'm planning on doing today, but we just need to do, like, one run till I can get under my goal. Which I have not said what my actual goal is on stream, and I probably should do that. Just downloaded a bunch of new hacks to try. Why? Because you didn't have enough when SMW Central was down, apparently? If it wasn't made for Flow, it would have less trolls. I'm really glad to hear that, AI Snake. It really does give me a ton of excitement for the promises of what is to come out of the next ROM hack. By one of the greatest creators I know. Here's the thing. He never actually mailed the shirts. That was all a lie. Whoa! Not what I was trying to do at all. That's delayed indefinitely. What do you mean it's delayed indefinitely? There we go. We got a golden Alkia? What? How? Okay. One day I'll get through this level largely deathless. Today's not that day. And also there's an intentional death, but that's not what I'm talking about. Okay. You removed the nails already? But how are you supposed to struggle through this? You try. It's fair. It's fair. Cheetle. That's incredibly morbid. Can't remember where you heard that. Sounds like something someone would say from GTA 5. Or GTA 4. That really sounds like a GTA 4 thing. Lazarus. I thought we weren't supposed to use that name. It's only for Bowie. I don't know how to do this well. To this day, I still don't know how to do this well. This one frickin' regrab is so annoying. That's the way to do it, though, Alyssa. For sure. Buy them super cheap. Do them yourself. See if it's even something you want. And then invest in the big nail salon care. That way, when they fall off, it's not a big deal. At first. You know, you learn to do things like typing. Attack on Titan. That is a anime I haven't watched at all.
Crunkle just gave Jack Harlow their Vazo spots.
Krukle. Thank you for the prime. 20 months. That's a long time. It's almost that's almost as long as I've been doing Kaizo. Actually, it might be exactly the amount of time that I've been doing Kaizo now that I'm thinking about it. Woo! All right, that works. Woo! That's gotta be a gold, right? You missed out on my Minecraft days. You caught some Valheim, but mainly Mario. Plus, you didn't have to sub at any of those points, so, you know. Appreciate it. It's a really long ass time. Let's spin a bean wheel during this cutscene. Let's see, what do we get? We get a cricket. Why did I put my Game Boy Advance on the top of the crickets? Or DS. Do I need to push an input? I do. Oh, that's bad. That's okay. We're still PBing pretty big. Oh, that's a texture. It's moist. Hopefully I don't get sick from that one. Damn it. Can't wait to play Outer Worlds 2. What kind of game is that?
Emote.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I've heard people talk about it, but I haven't looked into it at all. And, you know, I think that's just kind of the growing trend for me as I get even older, is that I don't even participate in the hype of new games. Like, I'm more interested in the games I'm playing getting updates than most new games. And when I am excited about a new game, it's typically an indie. So, like, there was some sort of showcase I can't remember if it was Sony or Xbox, and I just didn't even watch. I didn't read anything about it, but it happened yesterday, and I know that just because of Twitch, because it was in somebody's title that we're going to be doing that later, and I just didn't even stick around. Well, I don't have Game Pass. It's cheating. But yeah, I'm assuming if it's the same people who made New Vegas, isn't that a Xbox company? So, of course it's on Game Pass. You haven't followed AAA games in over 10 years. I mean, I followed console games for most of my life, so, like, that's a lot of AAAs, for sure. But Celeste kind of opened my eyes to the fact that indie games can be really, really good. And so I'd say from like 2018 on, I've mostly just been looking at what's indie. Occasionally, a non-Nintendo game will catch my eye, like Minecraft did in 2020, which carried into me streaming in 2022. But you know, that was a game that I had known about because it was like 10 years old at the time, and had just not played for most of the time that I knew about it. Really, more than 5 minutes. Yeah, you like to play a lot of new games, which is great. I have no problem with new games. Like, I just don't stream a lot of them, ultimately. These days. But even when I was streaming quote-unquote current games, like when I was playing Overwatch or Minecraft or a lot of that stuff, all of those games, like, they were okay. They were playable, you know?
Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Plaz!
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You only prestige like 20 plus times between 3 games. It's unlikely to be a new game if you streamed anything. That's fair. Hell yeah. That makes sense to me. Call of Duty is Call of Duty. They all play as the same. I don't even remember the last time I played a Call of Duty. I just remember, like, the whole lobby was running around with grenades. And it wasn't very fun to play online. And it had a story mode built in, so fuck me. That's twice. I've done that 3 times. In 2 days. But yeah, the last time I played a Call of Duty game, there. Yeah, it had a story mode built into it. And then they announced they weren't going to do that anymore at some point, and I went, well, I clearly don't need to play those anymore. Not that I was really ever having a good time with them in the first place. So, it was fine. You thoroughly enjoyed all the campaigns? Yeah, they were okay, I guess. You know, I think I played like 2 campaigns. I think I just played 1 and 2. But maybe not, because I would have to double check the dates. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been over 20 years since I played a COD. So, are you kidding me right now? Okay, wow. I'm pretty sure that's not a good way to go. Okay. I really gotta practice this. Whoa! That was not what I was trying to do at all. Whoa. Hello? Damn it. Mummified Chili, welcome in. You haven't played Call of Duty in a long time? Yeah, I mean, I think a big part of me and AAA games really ever attaching was that I had a PS2 when that was current. And basically everything, oh my god. Everything else was Nintendo. And as a result, like, everything else I owned, I would have Nintendo titles. And I really didn't need a ton of AAA titles to keep me entertained. Other than maybe a Star Wars game or 2. And a lot of those are filled with disappointment anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, Newgasm, I'm trying real hard to do your strat, and that didn't work yesterday. I just get that every time. So, I don't know what you were doing to persist your momentum, but yeah, I haven't figured your strat out yet at all. I played with it, though, a lot yesterday. You have to throw right before you hit the yellow block. Okay. But like a lot of the 200 gigabyte nonsense and all that stuff that happened never affected me because I didn't have a PS3 or an Xbox 360. I had a Wii. I didn't have a desire to play anything by the time I got a PS4 because I was playing Destiny. Like, I gotta say, that's one really, like, commanding thing about Nintendo that I do like. It was so much what's on disc, what's shipped for so long beyond that was pretty epic. Of course, I think at one point I did finally get affected by that. In that Destiny 2 came out, and I couldn't have Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 installed at the same time. So I'm not saying I've never felt that pain. I'm just saying the only game I wanted to play by the time we got to this era, I didn't need to play both of. And I was perfectly happy just playing that game for years solid. And there wasn't a whole lot of reason to return to Destiny 1 after Destiny 2 came out. And then after a point, I just stopped caring about Destiny 2. Did it split? It didn't split. That's a bummer. What's Destiny? The game that Bungie made. It was a good time. It was a good time. So many good memories. True. And so many harsh realities. Okay. jump. Player base peaked the other day at 11,000 active. I wonder what's going on. I wonder. Not willing to pay for it to find out, but I wonder. Also not going to check. That seems really high for me, you know. It's not like we're talking about World of Warcraft here, after all. Nasty Triangle, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Well, I've screwed up. We had such a good head start. Okay. The timing on this is so hard to understand sometimes. Like, I just sit here and I wait, and I sit here and I wait, and it's too long or it's not enough, and there's really just there's only one sweet spot and I haven't found it yet. It's just kind of random when it happens. There we go. At least we got it. At least we got it. There we go, and I got the yump. Not too far behind. This could be a PB still. This could be a strong PB. With block stuff. Bummer. That's a real shame. Dang it. I tried. I tried to get it. Yeah, this level just needs more work. For me, not for AI Snake. He's done with this one. Just so we're clear, Snake. But yeah, I was watching someone play Metal Gear Solid. And that was pretty epic. So that was a different snake. And I might have been spamming someone's snake emotes in their chat. Because, you know, snake. So shoutouts to AI Snake for having great snake emotes. Depends on the game. What do you mean? It depends on the game. They're all epic in their own way. Aren't they? That's my understanding. Even people who hate on 5 don't seem too hard pressed to admit that there's some humor even. Damn it. It's just Konami sucks. And we all just need to accept that Konami sucks. We're never getting another Castlevania. We're never getting another Metal Gear Solid. We're never getting another Bomberman. I know Konami didn't make those, but they bought Hudson Soft, so we're not getting these things ever again. We're just getting pachinko machines. That's all we're getting. $70? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, I had my kids with me, so I didn't even get to look at a pachinko parlor while I was there. Damn it. But I'm curious. I went into plenty of arcades, and there were Konami machines. So it was interesting to see that, because they're making new games. They're just not making console games, I guess. But yeah, it was really hard to find certain things. Like, I went to a Bandai Namco store and they had very, very little Pac-Man stuff, for example. They had all this new stuff they were so excited about, and then Gundam. Like, that was the old thing. That's the thing that everyone in Japan apparently wants to buy, is Gundam. It doesn't matter if it's new or old, they want Gundam. Which is fair, you know? I never was attracted to Gundam. But I can see how that would sell really well for them. Pac-Man's in the new Hot Shots golf game? Sure, but I just wanted like a little figurine of Pac-Man, you know? And that was really hard to find. Like, I don't care if it looks like it's 2D or 3D Pac-Man. I just wanted something with Pac-Man on it. And realistically, there was nothing to really choose from. That was like bigger than this. Or like a little plushie even. I even went to secondhand stores too. Saw a ton of Dragon Ball stuff, as well as tons of anime or anime characters that I just did not know what they were from. But oh my god. Well, this run's over. Still gonna finish and do another one, but this level fucks me so hard and it's not difficult. It's just difficult for me. And I need to recognize that. So, like, what my point was that, you know, Konami has utilized a lot of their characters in ways that they still exist, but not in video game form, whereas other companies, like Bandai, have you know, pushed certain characters really hard and others not so much in the Japanese market, which is understandable. But I mean, like, good luck finding anything Konami here is... Fuck! Is really what it is. Okay. Why am I still playing this? I should just stop and reset. Like, this is awful. I haven't even gotten to the hard part. Clearly, I need the practice. Clearly. But yeah, someone with the PS5, is PS Now still a thing? Because yesterday I was reading and it was saying it was a service on Wikipedia. Oh. Lazy Uncle. Welcome in. Did you get your nails did? Because Alyssa did. And then apparently didn't make it 24 hours. It's built into PS Plus tiers now. Ew. You didn't get your nails did? Bummer. And then promptly... that wasn't prompt. That was 12 plus hours, you said. You just, you know, sat down to work and went, oh, fuck this. There we go. Yeah, Alyssa, Lazy Uncle shared that you can get Bowser nails in my Discord yesterday. So I thought the timing of you saying I did my nails was particularly funny. Or like you sat down to speedrun and said, fuck that. I mean, work, speedrun. What's the difference? Split? Oh, shit. Okay. I need new splits. Or I need to go back to the old ones, I guess. Because that should have worked. I don't think there was anything special about that split. Mummified Chili, if you're still about, we're on your level. Let's see if I can beat it. Apparently that was a gold on Canadian Queen with these splits. That was definitely not an overall gold, but it was a gold on these splits. Hope it's forever. That'd be hilarious, for sure. A gold emote that doesn't look like trash. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh. I really like the animation on it. It's clean. Please don't tell me that that was enlarged and I'm just not able to see it because of live split being in the way. It wasn't? Okay. Not like Golden Kappa. Golden Kappa is cheap. But so is Kappa. So they fit in a pair. Golden Kappa is just fool's gold. It's a different theme. Rip run. Okay. I think in order to do what AI Snake wanted here, we needed a spike or a muncher or something hanging from that bone. I think that's all we needed. And I'm okay with that we don't, because it does make it a lot easier on a level that's already precise enough, is what I would say. Ooh, that was good. Dang it. Okay. All right. Hold jump. Oh! Okay. Still gotta practice this. Like, there's so much I gotta work on. No. Oh, dead. Hate it when I get thrown like that. Okay. Twice. Ah. I don't know what I'm doing here. And then I threw. A little behind. That's fine. Ooh. I landed on the corner. I've never done that before. Oh, shoot. Ah. Great. All right. I'm not consistent enough to be doing this fast. But AI Snake proved that you can just sit in this room for 3 minutes and still get a 17-second time or 17-minute time on this game. So that leads me to believe that I can do it. Maybe not with a 17-minute time, but something. Holy moly. Is that a PB? I think so. I think that's barely a PB. Like, I don't really want to submit that as a PB because it's like a 56. But it's technically a PB.